Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick Carr if you're new. And if you're one of those people that are new, why don't you subscribe? So today I'm going to be talking about the college that I go to, which is George Mason, and I'm a junior. So I'm going to be honest, George Mason was not my first choice of schools when I was applying. I had my heart set on a school, but I guess the admissions people did not. So then I had to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. So I'm very fortunate to live here in Virginia, where basically every college, every university here is good, meaning that I had a lot of schools to choose from. But if you have seen any of my videos, you know that I suck at making decisions. So when choosing this school, the first thing that I wanted to do, kind of narrow down that list, was just look at the rankings of each business school, because out of high school I knew that I wanted to go into business. So looking at the business schools and seeing the rankings would kind of really help me narrow it down, because you know, I want to go to the best business school that I can of the schools that I got into, because that was a top priority for me. And George Mason really stuck out because they have one of the best ranked business schools in the state. So the next thing I was really looking for was a big school. I personally wanted to go to a big school. Like many people, I wanted a fresh start after college, and I feel like for me that could only have happened at like a bigger school, if that makes sense. The school that I originally had my heart set to was the school that basically all of my friends were going to. So luckily I, came here and I had to start all over in terms of friends and, getting to know people. But luckily, since I didn't know anyone at any of the schools that I got into and was choosing from, it really made my decision a lot, easier. So like I said, to get this fresh start, I wanted to go to a big college or university, and I just felt like a small school wasn't gonna do that for me. I have nothing against small schools. Small schools are great. But personally, I just wanted a bigger school. Just for me, I just thought that's where I would thrive the best. I'm very much a city type of person. I love the hustle and bustle and everyone just, always being busy and doing something. And I felt like a big school had that for me, where a small school didn't really have that as much. And also George Mason is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, public school in Virginia that has well over 30,000 people. The next thing I chose George Mason. The next thing that I chose George Mason for was the location. Mason does get a lot of heat and kind of has this stereotype of being a commuter school, mostly because it is in such a good central location to where people from a whole bunch of places all throughout Virginia, Maryland, and even DC, I guess, they commute to school from their house because it is in such close proximity to those places. But distance from home wasn't really a factor for me, and I wasn't like, oh, this school's too close, I'm not gonna go here, or I'm only going to this school because it's close and I want to be as close to my family as I can. That wasn't the case, although it is very convenient for me to be close to my family and close to home. I chose this school because I liked it and not for that reason. Like growing up around here, I know that this is a great area, and I'm very close to DC. I'm very close to just do things, and I'm not stuck at a school in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. Sorry, Sarah, my sister goes to school there, so yeah. So the last reason that really made me choose George Mason was the knowing that I would have great connections and great opportunities here. Like I said, I didn't grow up too far from where the school is, so I really kind of took in all of like the corporations and all of the huge buildings and businesses that are around this area. And also because it's so close to DC, I just knew kind of before I toured or before I really made the decision that they would have good programs here to help students go into those businesses, go into those corporations, and just really be successful. And after like touring and all of that stuff, they really made an emphasis on the people here care about you. They want you to go and do great things and pursue what you want and be successful. And I really felt like that's kind of what set Mason apart. And along the way, I've gotten amazing help from professors, advisors, and just other really amazing people that have really made an impact on my college life and really motivated me to be successful and make me feel like I have the opportunities and I have the support to do what I want and be successful. And I don't know, I just feel like I have a lot of help here, and I have a lot of people I can reach out to and people that will care about me for my future and want me to have the best future, because college is investing in your future, and I feel like Mason is a great place to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so guys, those were some of the many reasons that I chose George Mason University. Over the past 3 years that I've gone here, I've really grown to love the school. Even though it wasn't my first choice, I really came here and I truly feel like it was the best fit to me. And me not getting into that school was really, you know, life being like, that wasn't really meant for you. I feel like here I've really grown as a person, and I've made some really awesome friends, connections. I've had some really amazing professors. I've just met some really great people and just had some amazing opportunities that I feel like would not have happened at other schools. But also, Mason is a great place for diversity and having a bunch of different people and everyone being welcome. I feel like one of the best parts about this school is that no one really feels like ostracized. Like, everyone feels so welcome here, and they really take the initiative, Mason does, to make everyone feel welcome, and that this could be a home for everyone, and it is a home for everyone. And overall, I just feel like if you're looking into any Virginia schools, if you live in Virginia or any of the surrounding areas, I highly recommend touring Mason, giving it a look. Sure, there are things that I don't like about this school, but there are pros and cons to every school and literally everything in life. But I just wanted to show you guys and tell you guys why I decided to choose Mason and come here, and just how I believe it was the best fit for me and how I made the right decision, and just my experience. Well, I didn't tell my experience here really, but I just wanted to share with you guys why, and maybe after I graduate or something, or maybe a little bit later, I will talk about my experience here, things that I liked and didn't like. But in this video, I just wanted to show you guys why I chose Mason. I think I repeated that same sentence like 4 times. Sorry. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, please remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as follow all the social media links down below. I have a wide array of college videos, and I have a lot coming, so please be prepared. It is college admissions season, so make sure to get your applications in. And if you're applying to George Mason, good luck. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.